Hey friendlies, I'm Carolyn, and today I'm going to be your tour guide and narrator as I take you through a few random days in my RV life. So at this point in time of the video, I am still wandering aimlessly around New Mexico. It's a little ways back, like a month back. And I have some pretty cool camps, some beautiful views, some cool things to show you, and I'm piecing things together kind of randomly just to make a cohesive video because I went through a phase where I just kind of wasn't shooting as much. I'm like, I just want to live my life and I don't want to shoot as much, so that leaves a mess for editing. So I'm putting some things together. So what I want to tell you is you might see some driving sequences that don't make any sense. I always get called out for that. I'm not all about accuracy. I'm about making a fun video to watch sometimes. And so you might see me doing something in Albuquerque and you might see a driving sequence from another part of the state. No big deal. It's New Mexico. So without much further ado, let's get started. We begin our journey today in western New Mexico near the Sawtooth Mountains in near Pie Town. I was just wandering around and exploring forest roads, and I found this amazing drive with these gorgeous views, really just looking for a place to boondock. So beautiful Sawtooth Mountains. Madre Mountain is out here. It's national forest. I ended up finding a place to camp with a decent cell signal, and I stayed there for a little while and just enjoyed some peace and quiet and solitude. There weren't a lot of people out there. It was really nice. Great hiking, great views. Is it time for your morning nap? We played, we walked, you ate, you chased, played frisbee. Want to take a nap? You look cozy. Sadie goes to the vet today. Want to go to the vet? You love the vet. So Sadie's going to the vet today. Huh. We're an hour and a half from the vet, so we're just going to go into the vet today. And she needs heartworm medicine. We ran out about a month ago, so she's going to need a heartworm test. And I do Simparica Trio for fleas, ticks, and heartworm. And as active as she is outside in the wild, I want to make sure I keep that up to date. I think I'm also going to get her kennel cough. I normally don't, but we do go to dog parks, so I'm going to get her kennel cough. And I think I'm going to double check her... I'm going to do a valley fever test, I think, just to make sure, because as much digging and sticking her nose in holes as she does. So that's Sadie's day at the vet. What do you think? excited to see the vet? So we have a vet in Albuquerque that we have been seeing, that I first found to check out the lump on her back that we had a while ago. And so we're gonna go back up to Albuquerque, and a lot of you might be wondering, how do you find a vet? I just Google, look for the best reviews, and try to find the best vet for her while we're on the road, carrying copies of all her vet records with me. Come on. Go. Hi. What do you think? What did they do to you last time? What did they do? What did they do to you last time? You didn't like it. Look at it. What do you think? You ready to go? You did good. You're all healthy, ready to go. I'm cool. I'm cool. I was never scared. I was never scared. Good news. The vet said that he has never seen a case of valley fever in New Mexico, so I didn't think it was necessary to retest her, especially since she already had it. She's probably not going to get it again. I was just being a little overcautious. And we also didn't do kennel cough because I forgot. But her lump is gone, so that's what same vet that looked at her lump, so her lump is completely gone, and he was very happy about that. And we got her some Simparica Trio for her heartworm and ticks and fleas, so we're all set. We're good to go. I don't really remember what I did after the day at the vet. I think I got an Airbnb. I did get an Airbnb in New Mexico one night because I had, or near Albuquerque, because I had a lot of errands to run one day. It might have been the day I had the rig work. I don't remember, but I had an Airbnb. But there's also a campsite in Cibola National Forest near Tijeras, New Mexico, that I usually is my go-to campsite for when I have to run around in Albuquerque, and that's where I'm heading now. So even though I've camped out here before and done a little hiking, I followed a trail to an old homestead, and Sadie and I got to explore this gorgeous, really cool old homestead while we were out here one day, and also do a little hiking up near Cedro Peak, and it's a beautiful area to camp if you camp legally. It's 5:30 p.m. I just got kicked out of my camping spot. I've camped there quite a bit. I was there last night, spent the night, no problem. There's an event going on this weekend, a running event through it was in the National Forest, and so there was lots of hubbub going on today, and lots of rangers around, and I just got a knock on the door. It said I can't camp there. I was like, since when? She's like, since forever. And so I have to go find a place to camp at about a time I'm usually settling in for the night. Life on the road, man. You just never know. It's a national forest. I thought I could be there, but no, I couldn't be there. Only designated camping spots in the whole national forest. Alright. That's life on the road for you. So I was actually camped at a trailhead parking lot that doesn't get hardly any use. It never looks like it's used. Like I said, I parked there a couple of times. 3 years ago, I spent a week there, never a problem, but it was a problem this time. And it's late. I don't feel like trying to find boondocking, so I'm just gonna head an hour up to Santa Fe. I know that there is boondocking up there just on the outskirts of Santa Fe. I've been kind of bouncing back and forth for a while anyway, so I'm just gonna head back up there and figure out what my next move is from there. Ready to chill? You want to get out? Yeah. Semi-automatic. Sounds like to me. So there's a wash down there, and apparently it's where everybody within 100 miles goes to shoot. Thought it would be quiet, but it's not. Hopefully the weekdays will be better. This goes on from 9 a.m. till after 10 at night. Because it's my gun. I have a right to disrupt everybody within range. Screw dogs. Screw everybody. Guns. Because guns. What are you doing, pretty? I've taken over this whole valley with guns. Target practice. See that over there? Fluffy area, the valley. Okay, you can see garbage all the way over. This whole area has been taken over for shooting. So if you ask me, this is a public nuisance. The entire weekend, from 9 a.m. to 10 sometimes at night, constant gunfire from people coming this whole area in the National Forest. I think that they need to ban shooting in national forests, except in designated areas. It seems dangerous. I mean, it was constant, pretty much. I mean, you know, it wasn't like blah, 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 like all day long, but constant enough that I jumped. Well, maybe not constant enough that I jumped sometimes when I heard it. Yeah. Yeah. I might start a petition to ban shooting. Because look, they leave a mess every time. It's garbage. It looks like a dump. I don't know what these are.
Yeah, and what is the date? We're gonna ask your client that as well. Okay.
All right, so that's a little bit of hodgepodge look into my life living in an RV and dealing with bumps in the road and things that are unexpected sometimes. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with Sadie and me, and I hope it was fun watching some Sadie thoughts. I really appreciate all of you so much. Please make sure you're subscribed to my channel. YouTube is unsubscribing people on an ongoing basis, so even if you think you're subscribed, please double check and make sure you still are. And if you enjoy my videos and you come and stop by every once in a while, why don't you do me a favor? Subscribe and give me a thumbs up, share my videos, and all the other good things that you do to support my channel. It means so much to me that you're here, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot for hanging out with us. In the meantime, be happy, be free, and be kind. Mwah. I will see you soon.